subsidiary of Acton Group. So we come from a networking, family. It's Acton Taiwan. It's a big OEM, a major OEM, vendor for the major networking company in the world. And we have from that is Cable Modern and the WiMAX and also SIP. And we also have manufacturer located in China. Used to be, it was so many locations. Now we consolidate like a campus. So there are around 30 production line, and also around 3,000 people around in the campus. So that's our facility for the manufacturing. And of course, now we already separate from Acton. Previously, we mix up everything together, brand and the OEM. Now we make it very clear. OEM to OEM business, brand name to brand name business. So make it very dedicated. Then we are able to expand the business and make everybody dedicate and make our channel very clear about this. Acton, this company is major in switches. So from the enterprise switch, the ISP carrier switch, this is our major business. And of course we have Wi-Fi, and we have Cable Modern, and we have some home user device, and SOHO and SMB as well. So the brand strategy is very clear. For H-Core product, the market segment will be target on ISP and the carrier, and the enterprise as well. And very clear is that this part we have all the Layer 2, Layer 3 high-end switch, and the enterprise is a carrier grade, which is AC, DC, because the redundancy is required for the ISP. They cannot afford any downtime. So there is a redundancy as well. And for SMC part, very clear is that we do SMB and the SOHO. So we separate these two brands within this company. H-Core Corporation, we have two brands. One is H-Core, one is SMC. And H-Core will be focused on ISP and the carrier, as well as enterprise. But for the SMC, will be target in SMB and the SOHO. So we just only do IP. Everything will be based on IP in the future. You see the data carrier. Now used to be copper wire. Now still copper wire, but it's all come from from network is from 10 mega, and now everything is running on the Ethernet. In the future, some parts still not yet changed, but now everything in the future will be running on the IP only. So this where we come from. We do IP, that's all, nothing else. From 10 giga switch. How many people have the 10 giga switch? Not too many. So in the world, you can name it. And we are almost the second one to have these switches. And it's good for data center. And already a lot of ISP use our these switches to be to be used in their data center. From there, let's come down to mutual aggregation, and we can construct let's say dark fiber, then it's an active device. Then we have a mutual aggregation and access as well. Of course, whenever you are constructing fiber, that you may use a passive device, then there is a PON solution, PON solution, which is passive optical network. So we also have this kind of solution. Of course, then come down to users. Let's say enterprise. We have Layer 2, Layer 3, enterprise switches, even PoE, and every switches are IPv6 ready. Now IP is not enough, so it has to be IPv6, and our solution is all ready. Then coming down to the SMB, of course, small office, you may not require a switch. You just put a wireless access point, and you don't have a problem for the wiring. And again, the speed is very high as well. Then come down to the home. At home you have ADSL. Then after ADSL, what do you do with this? then you can have a wireless solution. Then you can move around. In the beginning, you just stick in somewhere else with a lot of wire. Now you can move around without any wire. We are constructing a big network for the enterprise. The network management system is required, and we are also offering this system. And it's as good as HP OpenView, I mean in the function wise. And of course, very cost effective. And it's not required that not necessary to use such a huge system, but our solution is good enough. We call SMC Style Pack. And what is this device? This is Android 2.1 base. So there is USB there, can be a digital frame, and there is you can do Gmail as well, and you can download a game for your kids to play. Even you can play yourself, and can surf the internet. And let me see. And the USB is there, and of course there's SD card there for you to expand. So now it's an Android-based market. So our solution now is at 2.1, and we have another new solution as well. This kind of device, this one is let's say it's a resistor based. So it's not very sensitive as a real touchscreen, but it's okay. This is just a method of using, so you can use to it. From the small kids, I just give the pet and they play themselves. I just set Wi-Fi for them, and then the rest they do it. So in India market, that actually I came to India for past 10 years. So I noticed that the culture and the people here, and of course that rich people. The gap is pretty big. So that's our mission. We take this from the society. We also return to the society. So we also do very good things for the countries. So not only doing business, we also want to offer something back to the society. So actually whenever there is used to have a big earthquake in India, so we also donate quite a lot of things here. So that's our aim, we want to take care of everyone. Of course, this is the aim, and we do what we can do according to what we have. So for India market, people talk about price sensitive. Yes, it's true, but it's okay. Doing business, there is win and there is a loss, so it's okay. Strategy that again is very clear. Edgecore product range is for ISP and the carrier and enterprise, and the SMC again is SOHO and the SMB. So we can have different customer base, because they are approaching different market segment. So in the channel part, we have a good channel on RH. Of course, this is a business secret. I cannot disclose too much, but they are doing quite well for us on the enterprise, as well as ISP. And now he's covering SOHO, SMB as well. And we are very happy on this. And we see the growth rate. Actually, let's talk about the open market, retail market. Definitely it is there, and of course we are working on some big major project, because this is Android based, so we can port a lot of application on the top. So you can carry this one. Actually, we have some project already, and the customer will offer this to their user with. And they pour in a lot of applications and they give to customers.